This is Unit 4 of the course Basic Mathematics, and it's about percentages. Objective number 1, define percent. So percent is a number or ratio that represents a fraction of 100. So if we say 10%, that means 10 per 100 or 10 in 100. Objective number 2, convert percent to decimal and vice versa. Example number 1, convert 6% to decimal. So by definition, 6% means 6 over 100 or 6 divided by 100. So to divide 6 by 100, we will just move the decimal point 2 places to the left. So it's 0.06. Example number 2, convert 0.8 to percent. So this is the other way around. So that means we will just multiply 0.8 by 100%. To multiply a decimal number by 100, we will just move the decimal point 2 places to the right. So that's 80%. Objective number 3, convert fraction to percent and vice versa. Now, example number 4, 1 over 5. So since we need to change it to percent, we have to multiply it by 100. So that's 1 over 5 times 100%. So 1 times 100% is 100%, then divided by 5. And 100 divided by 5 is 20. So our answer is 20%. Example number 5, 7 over 20. Again, to change it to percent, we will just multiply it by 100%. So 7 times 100% is 700% divided by 20. Now we can cancel out 1 0 here, so we only have 70% divided by 2. And 70% divided by 2 is 35%. Objective number 4, translate problems involving percent into equations involving percent. So given that B is the base, R is the rate, and P is the percentage, the percent equation is B times R equals P. Example number 6, identify the B or the base, R or the rate, and P or percentage in 5 is 10% of 50. What's our answer here? So the answer is our base here is 50, our R here or rate is 10%, and our P or percentage here is 5. Example number 7, translate what is 20% of 80 into percent equation. So the question is asking for 20% of 80. So that means we need to find the P. And this 20% is the R, and then this 80 is the base. So that would mean our equation is P equals 20% times 80. Example number 8, translate 24 is what percent of 80 into percent equation. So what we need to find here is the rate, because it says 24 is what percent of 80. So this 24 is our P, and this 80 is our B. So our percent equation is R equals 24 divided by 80 times 100%. Objective number 5, solve word problems involving percentage increases and percentage decreases. Example number 9. Ahmad's weight decreased from 80 kg to 70 kg. What is the percentage decrease? This is our solution. Percent decrease equals 80 minus 70 over 80 times 100%. So notice here for our numerator, it's always the greater number minus the smaller number. And since the question is what is the percentage decrease, our denominator is the bigger of the two numbers. 80 minus 70 is 10 times 100%, it's 1000%. Then divided by 80. We can cancel out 1 0 here, so we only have 100% divided by 8. So by long division, 10 divided by 8 is 1. 1 times 8 is 8. Then 10 minus 8 is 2. Then bring down the next digit, 0. So that's 20 divided by 8. That's 2. 2 times 8 is 16. And then 20 minus 16 is 4. We can add 0 here, provided that we are going to place a decimal point here. Then 40 divided by 8 is 5, and 5 times 8 is 40. Then 40 minus 40 equals 0. So this means our answer is 12.5%. Example number 10. A security officer earns 11,000 Saudi riyals per month. Recently, he gets 8% salary increase. What is his new monthly earning? So first, we are going to compute the 8% of 11,000. So that's 8% of 11,000 means 0.08 times 11,000, and that gives us 880. Now this is the 8% increase. His new monthly salary is 11,000 plus the 8%, 880. That gives us 11,880 Saudi riyals. Example number 11. Last year, 60 trainees got A in math. This year, it increases to 75. What is the percentage of increase? So for the percentage of increase, it's 75 minus 60 over 60 times 100%. So notice here on our numerator, it's always the greater number minus the smaller number. And because it is asking about what is the percentage of increase, so our denominator is the smaller of the two numbers. So 75 minus 60 is 15 times 100, that's 1,500, and then over 60. And we can cancel out 1 0 here, so it's going to be 150 divided by 6. So 15 divided by 6 is 2. 2 times 6 is 12. Then 15 minus 12 is 3. Bring down the next digit, 0. 30 divided by 6 is 5. 5 times 6 is 30. Then 30 minus 30 is 0. So this means our answer is 25%. Thanks for watching, guys. This is Teacher Rejil. Keep safe.